everybody, to another edition of Down and Dirty with the Badger State Tractor Pullers, sponsored by Slama Enterprises, Trip Downing, Front Street Toys, and Wetton Camp Transport. I have a little technical difficulties tonight trying to get things going, but Greg's trying to get himself back on, and I had trouble with my Google, and Ryan helped me out, so we're getting there. So tonight, we're going to talk about Louisville, the National Farm Machinery Show, the championship pull. We're going to go through the lists of competitors. There's a bunch of Badger State competitors going down there. So we want all you fans to help join in too. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and pick the top 3 from each class that are going to move on to the finals. So if you guys want to throw votes in, and then we'll run it across our ticker tape here and see how you guys land with us, maybe, and kind of see who some of the winners are. There's going to be a lot of good truck and tractor pulling down there like there is every year. A lot of people going down there. I'm not going to go down there this year, but I'll be watching from home, I do believe. Ryan, you got the list for Wednesday night?
Yep, we'll get this up here. All right, so we got the 6350 modified four-wheel drive trucks. So we got the Southern Belle, Steve Boss.
Now I can't hear Ryan. Ryan, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me, John?
All kinds of trouble tonight.
Can you hear me?
Must be the weather. Everything's cold. Nothing wants to work, so. I guess if everybody can hear me, maybe give us a thumbs up or throw something up there that you can hear me. We lost Ryan and Greg. Well, I think everybody can hear me anyway, so we're looking at the first class. Awesome. Thanks, Levi. So we're looking at the first class of trucks. Going to start out Wednesday night. So Steve Boast, the Southern Belle out of Pecatock, Illinois. Or no, Pocahontas, Illinois. Dirk Brown, the High Class Grass. You make it, Greg? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. There we go. Seems to be working.
I can't hear Greg. So I can't hear anybody.
We can hear you, John, but we can't. You can't hear us now.
No, I can hear you now, Ryan. Greg?
Oh.
Can you hear me now?
I can't hear Greg.
Nope. I'll wave.
Sign language.
Yeah, sign language. Don't flip me off. All right, Derek Brown with the high class grass, and then Steve Clem, the Radical, and then Ben Ellis Jr., Benjamin, Rob Foster, Simply Red, Justin Time, Justin Grace, Cody Lewis, Fired Up, RB Moeller, Red Rock, Larry Peterson, Profab Geared Up, Lane Thornton, Ramrod, Murray Thornton Thumper, and Jake Zering Rule number 19. There's a lot of good trucks in there. I don't know. That's going to be a tough one to pick the top 3. Does any of the fans out there want to try and take a stab at what top 3 that you guys think are going to make it up?
Well, yeah, so this is a one and done class, so it will be the top 3. Those will be your winners.
I think, I don't know. This is tough.
Steve Clem.
I think Larry Peterson will be in the top 3.
So Greg
Number
Greg is
3.
taking Steve Clem. Is that your
Number
winner,
3.
Greg?
Yep.
Yep. Steve Clem, he's good. Radical, yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
I know the Foster truck has done really well there in the past.
And
The
Cody
Foster
Lewis.
truck has done well there in the past, yeah.
I'll take
Simply
Cody
Red.
Lewis in there too. Cody
'Cause
Lewis.
You do have a good mix of the big cubes and a few of the 650 motors.
I think Jake Zering's going to be in there too. Zering's trucks, they're strong trucks. Rule number 19. I think that'll be top 3 in there. That's a tough one.
I'll go Justin Grace.
All right. So that's that one, huh?
Are you writing these down, Greg?
No, I'm not. I can't write it down.
We can read it. So. Go to the next class.
Yep. Okay. Next class, Super Farm. Got Lee Butts, Press On, Fairgrove, Michigan. Bill Casey, the Whoopie Maker from North Baltimore, Ohio. Trip Downing, the homegrown from Jefferson. Casey Fritz on the Twisted Deer. Boscobel. Jared Johansson, Blaze of Glory from Schleswig, Iowa. Brad McFarland, the Untamed, New Wilmington, Pennsylvania. Shane Maston, the Thumpin' Pumpkin from Niles, Michigan. Jeremy Roberts, the Wicked Whitetail from Sullivan, Indiana. Gary Shavink on the New Attitude from Reedsburg, Wisconsin. Jacob St. Mary, the 4th Generation, North Bangor, New York. And Brad Woods, Thunderstruck, Jackson, Tennessee. So pretty stout group of Super Farm.
In this one here, I think
pretty stout. I think they take the top 4, don't they?
Yes.
And
top 4 go.
Pulling order makes such a difference here now too, right?
Top 4 go. I feel, and this isn't, me picking. I think, just seeing these guys that run all summer long, and it's not just because we're with Badger State, but I think the 4 that are going to go, in my humble opinion, and others that want to jump in, Levi. He thinks Shavink, Trip Downing, Jeremy Robert. Yeah.
That's what Levi thinks. I agree with that.
I think the Fritz boys are going to make it in. I think Twisted Deer is pretty tough down there in Louisville. I think Trip's been having his run really good this year. I think he'll be in the top 4. I think the Thumpin' Pumpkin and Shane Masson, that thing was strong this year. And I think Gary Shavink. That's the 4 I think. Shavink's been on fire the last couple of years with that tractor all over, indoors or outdoors. And I think he won it. Was it last year or 2 years ago?
2 years he won it. He won the prelims, I think, last year, right?
I think he won the prelims last year, yeah.
And then he was top 3 on Saturday night, I think. I could
top
be.
3, yeah. And I mean, they're all good running tractors. That's the toughest part about Louisville is picking out the ones that are going to go,
Yep.
And anybody can have a off night, so you never know.
Who has that indoor gear? Greg had mentioned track position. When you pull, will be big in this class.
Yeah, it does. Weather too. How cold is it down there? You keep the heat in them, and it's tough. Tough to see.
My picks would be Trip, Fritz's. Jacob St. Mary won our Super Farm class now this past 2 weekends ago now.
He did, okay.
At Cloverdale. He won Saturday night.
Jeremy Robb, Wicked Whitetail's a tough one too.
Yeah. And my 4th would be Brad Woods.
Really? Okay.
Because he was your Champions Tour 2 years ago, was the winner. So that would be my 4. Must have
That's
lost him again.
the whole part about Louisville, you know, that all of them in there can
Yeah.
do that. Ryan Paulson says Gary, Tripp, Fritz, and I think Shane. So he's kind of right in line with me in that one. What does anybody else have for this? Throw them on up there. Don't be shy.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong answers. That's for
No right or wrong. It's just, yeah, it's tough guessing. But you know, when it's over, we'll all see. But let's
We'll move on to our modified tractors. If you still want to put something up about Super Farm, go right ahead.
yeah, go ahead.
All right. Greg's trying again here. All right, this is 7,500-pound modified tractors. We have Brett Berg on Moneymaker, Lane Bollinger, the Money Pit, Steve Bunnage takes a licking, Bill Leichner, Dirk Slinger, Ricky Long Motorsports, Cameron Neves, the Cotton Candy, John Nelson, Bullbuster, Johnny Payne, Limitless, Ricky Rose, the Giddy Up, Brandon Simon Says, Doug Theobald, the Full Blown Wicked, and Wayne Sullivan and the Kentuckian.
Can you hear us, Greg? I think you can hear us.
I can hear
now.
you. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yep.
I unplugged everything and plugged it back in.
That's always a good option.
Rough night. Rough night for technology. For all of us.
Yeah.
We'll blame it on the weather.
Is there more than one flight of mods down there?
Nope. Just this. This is it.
I'm going Brandon Simon.
Who's the other two you think could be the top three there?
Nelson and Leichner.
I think that in the top three, and it doesn't matter which order, I think it's going to be Leichner, Simon, and Sullivan. I think the old Kentuckian does pretty good down there, and I'm sure as Papaw Wayne's getting a little older, the boys are going to put a little hotter tune-up in there for Louisville.
Yeah.
Well, Donnie's going to have his fingers wiggling in there, I'm thinking.
You know, it's a tough thing, too, if you're not knowing the pulling order, but we're guessing pretty good here, I think. I mean, any one of them can win it. That is no doubt, but it's a stab in the dark.
Yeah.
Theobald's got stuff set up, and when Ricky Rose is on, it's on. You know, Nelson's good, you know, the bullbuster. And Ricky Long is coming back. And the Long boys, they know how to make them run. And Bunnage.
They do.
And, you know, who knows? Brett Berg. You know, any one of them, we may be way out of line. You never know.
Yeah.
So in this class, top 6 will go on to Saturday night.
Top 6? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're only picking 3.
Any fans out there got any guesses you want to throw out?
No.
Dirt Slinger, Simon Says, Kentuckian, and Full Blown, Ryan Paulson. Yeah?
He could be right. That is true.
A lot of heavy hitters in Super Farm. That's true, Joe. Yep. That's a tough one. There's a lot of heavy hitters in Super Farm.
So,
yeah.
All right. And then the last class is the first flight of Pro Stocks on Wednesday night. You have Sam Brown, Green with Envy, Tim Kane, Red Gambler, Nick Ellinger on Dream on Deer, Brian Deppen, Haymaker, Daryl Foles driving the Tinker Toy, Russell Hildebrand, Loose Cannon, Mike Linder and the Linder Brothers, John Link, Revelation Pro, Conley Medding, Bullwagon, Jason Miller, Cruisin' Mule, Grayson Shelton, Cutting Edge Pro, and Tim Warwald on the High Limits.
Now, the 3 go to the finals or 4?
Yep, just 3.
3.
So you have to be in the winner's circle in Pro Stock.
Wow. You know, looking at last year, Tim Kane had one heck of a pass there on the first night last year.
He did. He ran good all summer.
He did too, yeah.
He did. But you've got the Tinker Toy there.
Yeah.
You know, I just can't bet against the Tinker Toy, no matter who's driving it.
Right.
You know, Vegas odds.
Vegas odds.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Grayson Shelton, last year he won it all, right?
Yeah, was it this one or the other one? I forget which one it was.
I don't remember which one it is either, but
one of them did win it.
Mason thinks it's the other one.
Yeah.
And then Tim Borwald there. I'm not putting any money on any of them. John, give me some of your money, I'll bet. I'm not betting mine.
I'll give you 2 cents because they're not making pennies anymore, so you keep that.
Yeah.
That's tough. You can't bet against Link because he'll pull a rabbit out of a hat.
Yeah. Russell Hillenbrand, you see a lot of stuff on Facebook he's doing to get them all up there and ripping, Yeah.
And I think he made the finals last year, didn't he? Loose cannon?
I don't remember. I don't think so, but
think so. He was there for a while, but I think he got bumped out of his.
Yeah. All right. If I have to bet Tim Kane, Grayson Shelton, and Tim Borwald.
Oh, you're foregoing the Tinker Toy.
I am. See, I'm a bad.
Yeah. You're going against the odds. You're going against.
I am. Right.
Yeah.
Greg's the type of guy who gets the booking window, throws that one away, and starts over again about 5 times.
Yep. I am. You got to bet. But Link does well too. His track runs good. I don't know.
Mine.
If you got it.
Link had clutch pedal troubles last year. He won't have that this year. And I think, the conversations we had Link coming home last year, and he said, we go to a pull like this, you got to have your crap together. Yep. Sam Brown is a strong tractor too, green with envy. I don't know. I'm having a tough time picking the top 3. I'm having a tough time. Ryan Paulson, Tinker Toy, Rev Pro, Red Gambler.
They're all good picks. Yeah. But one of the common one is Kane here in this. Everybody picking.
Yeah.
Tim Kane's in my top 3. I think Tim Kane's going to be in my top 3.
Yep.
I don't know. I can't pick. Ryan?
My top 3 would be Tinker Toy, High Limit, and Red Gambler out of this group.
Linder Brothers have been tough for years too,
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go with
you can't throw the vending tractor out of there because that comes from the same stable as Tinker Toy.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Tim Kane, Tinker Toy, and Link. And it may be a good job for Spill Wrangler.
Spill Wrangler, yep.
You can now get Spill Wrangler at your local Thiesen's. So the quick dry, oil dry of the National Farm Machinery Choice Spill Wrangler, which is by John Link and his son Zach, developed this. It's out of Egg Products. For you fans out there, if you go to Thiesen's, go to any Thiesen's and get that oil dry. It's a based product. It works really well. I've used it. Greg, you had it, haven't you?
Yep.
So it works good. Try it out.
Yep. All right, moving on to Thursday night, 4-1s. Flight number 1. We have Jeff Ball on the Dr. Deere, Gary Barrett on the high stakes horsepower, Jason Bordeaux, No Common Sense, Adrian Cox, Hickory Hooker, Nick Gallitz running in the red, Dean Holicky, Killing Time, Colby Lane, The Bad, Chris Lear, Badger Deer, Kevin Lindstrom, Hyper Harvester, Patrick Payne, Bad to the Bone, Craig Ratterman, IH5488, and Bryce Rickliff on the Red Revolver.
That's another tough class.
Yeah, these are all points champions for the most part.
They're all tough. I want to say something. Nick Gallup's watching down there at Gordyville, or you're not Gordyville, but down at the Winter
Cloverdale.
Nationals there. He had one of the
Cloverdale.
pole shots out of everybody in that class. That kid can drive. And I'm going to still call him a kid. I've known him since he's a kid.
Yep.
This is tough. But I like Dr. Deere too. But I think my top three is Nick Gallitz, Dean Hollicky, and somebody else that can drive like no other is Kevin Lindstrom.
Yep. I just think I like what you're saying too, but Adrian Cox is going to he runs good too in there. From Missouri. And
the surprise guys too, I think, will be Bryce Rickles with that red revolver that comes out of the Vorwald camp there in Iowa that runs pretty strong.
Yep. And I agree with you, Nick Gallitz, after what in Cloverdale got second twice. And
He was hard on the brakes both passes.
was he?
Yep. He got sucked to the right side both times and still right there.
He had a hell of a shot, though. You watch him come out of the hole and how he hooks that tractor up. Man, he does a good job driving.
He's got it figured out. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to put Killing Time, Running in the Red, and Hyper Harvester.
Those are definitely probably the odds-on favorite, like those three for sure. Because I don't know if they take 3 or 4. I forget with Limited Pro. I think it's just top 3.
3.
I think
it's top 3, right?
I think, yeah. I think it's just the top 3.
And in my opinion, Limited Pro the last couple of years down in Louisville has been one of the best classes to watch.
It has. I agree with that.
So it.
Yeah, everyone's got a pretty good shot at it, throughout the class.
All right. I'm going Adrian Cox, Nick Gallitz, and
it's tough.
I don't know. The third one's a tough one. I'm going to go Kevin Lindstrom because how he did well last year there too. So
he did.
Yeah. He might have something figured out.
That can overcome about every track. You know what? He's just consistent.
Yep. So
what do you
think?
Mine would be Nick, Dean, and then I'm gonna throw out there because the Ratterman tractors run really well in ITPA, and their other tractor actually won it last year. So I'm gonna take Craig Ratterman as my dark horse in this heat.
Okay. Jeff Ball, the Dr. Deere, won Toma, and he had a hell of a summer with that tractor.
Yeah.
That's one you can't count out either in that program.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Second flight of Super Farms. Ryan Anderson, the checking out. Alan Andrews, Dakota Deer. Matt Casey, Totally Exposed. Brad England, Raging Mule. Brooke Ferris, Assorted Nuts. Brian Gunderson, The Gunsmoke. Brandon Jacoby, Black Stallion. Justin Johnson, Screaming Norwegian. Wayne Lamore, Fear the Deer. Jeff Martine, The Hustler. Josh Miley, High Maintenance. And Dan Schulte, Binder Express. Oh, and Jay Smith back. Sorry. It was
Green.
Yep. Sorry, Jay.
Jay made finals last year, got third, I think. Gosh. I don't know. Brian Gunderson's really got that thing running good too. He won the points there with PI and it's Coates' old tractor. Josh Miley, he had a hell of a pass on the Winter Nationals.
Right. You've always got to pick Josh Miley, right?
Yeah.
Josh Miley, I think, is in the top 3, yeah.
Yep. And I'm gonna take Josh Miley, Dan Schulte, and I gotta pick Punky, Justin Johnson, Screaming Norwegian, because they've been doing it a long time, and I think they've got something figured out right now. At the end of the year, they were coming on pretty strong.
Yeah.
With Schulte's, I believe this is their first time ever pulling at the farm show.
They are good pullers, though. Holy smokes.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying it's first time. This is their first time.
Yep.
They run good. Schulte's do.
Yep.
Smithback's tractor run good. Throughout the year. I'm having a tough time. I don't know.
I think I'm going to go Scream Norwegian, High Maintenance, and Bleeding Green out of this group.
What was your third one?
Jay, Bleeding Green.
Jay, okay.
Just they seem to have their gear. I think they must have a good gear. Just based off the last couple years results.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to go. This is just top 3, not any other order. I'm going to go Justin Johnson, Josh Miley, and I think Jay. I think there'll be 2 Badger States in there. They taken 3 or 4 out of here.
I'm pretty. I think Super Farm gets 4, top 4.
Do they?
So I think them and Tool Drive Trucks are top 4. Well, this is just based off of the last several years. I think Limited Pro gets.
We're going to take 4. I'm going to take Jeff Martine and the Hustler.
Yeah, he said.
Well, if I get a fourth pick, it's Jay Smithback.
Yeah.
2. So we pretty much have a common. There's only a couple differences in that one. So
yeah.
But you never know. Guys go home, do homework, do something different, and you come back. None of these guys could make it.
True.
Yeah.
Someone could have a water line come off.
Yeah.
Miley, Justin, and Jay. JJ's on tonight, so
JJ's paying attention tonight. Yeah.
Kind of right along with most of us here. High Maintenance, Totally Exposed, checking out. Joe Benevetti. Yeah, that's right. Anderson's been there. He is.
Yep.
Yeah, Anderson's been in the top.
This
3
one I can't quite fit everybody on the screen. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's been a tough one.
And he's been tough down at the farm show too. I mean, they all are. So.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's a shot in the dark.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You writing this down, Greg?
What's that?
You writing this down?
No, because I don't want proof at the end who I picked.
People will just go back and rewatch it, though.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't pick him. Yeah.
The week after, we'll take all the winners, right? That's what we'll say.
Right. Yeah.
I'm
right. We were right.
Yeah.
It's like those morning sports shows. Look how bad they pick.
Yeah.
Every single one of them picked against Indiana, except Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee, yeah. He's the only one that win.
Okay. Two-wheel drive trucks, their first flight. Irv Clark, Wild Side. Dustin Corliss, Whip It. Brian Grifka, Apple Pie Express. Cameron Pascal, High Cotton. Jacob Shepard, Alcohol Addiction Retapped. Matt Seitz, Buckeye Hooker 2. Donnie Sullivan, Big Stick. Lisa Tatum, Part City Auto Parts. Will Teasley, The Apex. Carrie Unger, Overtime 2. Michael White, Addiction. Jacob Wiley, Easy Money. And I don't know very many of these trucks.
I'm going Donnie Sullivan, the Big Stick. Lisa Tatum, they usually probably got a pretty good hot rod down there. She usually makes the finals. Yep. Donnie Sullivan, Lisa Tatum. Jeez. I'm going to say Michael White, Addiction.
Yeah. Well, I'm going Lisa Tatum. She made it last year, and she ran pretty good all summer, I thought. Donnie Sullivan, I agree with too.
You make it, John. In this.
What's that?
Top 4 do make it in two-wheel drive trucks.
Yeah. My third pick is tough. I like the Texas truck.
Yeah, my picks would be High Cotton, Big Stick, Apex, And my fourth would be, I'll go Part City up, Lisa Tatum.
I don't know. I think the big stick's going to be in the show.
Yeah. They've been doing it a long time, too.
Yeah. Jerry
You know,
Johnson's big stick, Part City Whip It. Dustin
there you go.
Corlett. That's a tough truck, too.
Whip it. Yeah.
And that comes out of the Don Nelson camp.
Oh, yeah. With JJ doing his homework. We got JJ's recorded here, so we're going to go off him and grind on him afterwards.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We got. Yeah. I think I like the one from Ohio, too, the Buckeye Hooker. I've seen him do good, too. So, I don't know. Like I said, it's all for fun.
Yeah.
Fun, yeah.
Don't want to offend anybody.
No, this is no means, nobody take any offense to any of this. This just, going through the classes and, they're all good pullers that make it in there. So it's anybody's game. It's just kind of fun to see, where we stand or any of the fans that want to chime in and see what they think, just to, it'll all, go out in the wash, but it's interesting to see ahead of time.
Yeah. Yep.
What's the next class? Pro stock then?
Yep. And then second flight of pro stocks, we have Ryan Coates, Dealing with Fire, Greg, the T8 Tomcat, Travis Coons, Trailblazer, Alex Metherell, Faster Horses, Clip Medding, Bulletproof Buck, Brad Moss, Money on Black, Julia Ray, Mac Daddy, Brandon Simon, Loud and Heavy, Reese Shelton, Cutting Down, Doug Sabaka, Straight Out Line, Andrew Vorwall, No Limit, and Craig Wildman, Die Hard Deer.
Oh, how are you going to pick out of that class?
Greg, are you not picking?
I'm not picking.
Yeah.
I don't want to pick any of them. I'll say that I'm not going to make the top 3.
I think I have a little confidence.
Yep.
You got more confidence than that. Come on.
Yeah, we will. That's our plan. I think that's everybody's plan, though.
Right. Yeah.
Some just have to plan better than others.
So this is 4, right? 4 go to the finals.
3.
Only top
3?
3. Pro Sox, top 3. 12 total.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Well, Brad Moss always does well there for me. I think Julia Ray and Brandon Simon. Them are my picks.
Man, I don't know. You go first, Ryan, before I go.
I think the coaches tractors have been running really tough. I'll take Ryan, and it's tough to pick against the Mac Daddy tractor down there, and of course the tractors. And I'll take Shelton. So I will take Shelton, Julia, and Ryan.
All right, I'm going out on a limb. I think Greg's going to have his shit together this year. I got to make a phone call to Mason Avery and get this straightened out before this happens. But I'm thinking T8 Tomcat's going to run good this year. I'll take T8 Tomcat, Craig Wildman, and man, I'm going to go Coates.
Then we're sticking with Badger State. Like to see that.
I'm sticking with Badger State on this one.
Yep.
I just think, Ryan was there last year. I think he had a little nerves going. And Craig Wildman's due to get in that winner's circle again. And I think those guys, they've been, working hard down there in the shop.
Yep.
I think little Die Hard Deer is going to come out swinging.
So JJ's taking Loud and Heavy, Greg, and Julia.
Thank you, JJ.
Joe.
You and Fire, Money on Black, Mac Daddy.
Yep. And then
Levi, diehard deer, Mac Daddy, Trailblazer. Sorry, gotta bump you, Greg.
Don't worry about it. I have not. This is a. I mean, any one of these classes is just anybody's guess. Yep.
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 So that's Thursday. Move on to Friday. Second flight of 4-1s. Danny Barker, Rhapsody. Andre Bordeaux, Secret Weapon. Mike Bausma, Limited Edition. Colby Counts, Dixie Deer. Garrett Cavan, Magna Force. Jerry Martin, John Deere 5020. Tony McDonald, Well Spent. John Meyer Jr., Meyer Performance R&D. David Novak, The Mean Farmer. Jacob Old, Just Add Dirt. Darren Ratterman, Full Bore. And Dustin Ruth, Too Ruthless.
Ooh.
Yeah, another. You might as well just toss them all up and see where they land.
Right.
Man.
And one guy I'm going to pick for sure.
The way John ran a couple weeks ago, that, I mean, it's...
John Meyer Jr. my top 3. John Meyer Jr. He's definitely... He run good.
And I know it's a bigger track, but, I mean, and he jumped in against light pro stocks at 9,000 pounds. I think he got second or third.
Bausma had a hell of a run there at the Winter Nationals.
Yes.
He was there. He was right up there. The top 4 there at the Winter Nationals are so close.
Yeah.
Okay,
there's one guy. The one guy you can never count out is Tony McDonald either.
Right. I know it.
He's had so much success down there.
And I think they're going to take 4, aren't they?
I think they only take top 3. I think it's only 6 to the finals.
Is there only 2 pro stock nights? Or limited pro nights, I mean?
There's only 2, but I think they only take the top 3.
They might. I don't know. We could pick 4 just in case, right?
Sure.
Yep. We can go 5 if we want.
Yeah.
Right?
We could change this up.
Our auxiliary picks.
Auxiliary.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I told you he was going to have a water line off. That's why I picked this one. All right, I'm going out. Here I go. I'm going to do this right here. So I'm going to go John Meyer Jr., Tony McDonald, Dustin Ruth, and then my auxiliary in there is going to be Mike Bausma.
Levi's got Well Spent, John Meyer, and Ruthless.
Yeah, I think Ruthless is going to have a hot rod.
Yeah.
I think he's going to have a hot rod.
Dixie Deer, Meyer Performance, and Joe Benevetti.
Yeah, Joe Benevetti.
Yep.
This is tough. Just watched the video on YouTube yesterday from 05 when Wildman's won. There was a young straddling the winner's circle. Yeah, I was there. I stood in the hallway with Tim Engler for the finals down there. Him and I stood in the hallway and watched him come down through there. And I stood by Tim Engler, and this guy started asking Tim Engler questions, about what was going on. And it was clear as water when he explained it to this guy. It was just awesome spot to sit and just listen. And Tim said, "Hey, I'm going to run to the bathroom. You want something to drink?" I'm like, "No, I'm good." And Tim took off. And that guy looks at me and says, "He's very knowledgeable." I said, Yeah, he is. He's a 13-time Grand National Modified champion. And if you look down in the hot pits down there, there's about 6 of his chassis that are in the finals here tonight. He said, "Really?" I'm like, "Yep, really."
Yep. That's cool.
Yeah, that was a cool night. Yep. 05. Well, who are we picking out of here?
Well,
You guys, what are you picking, Greg?
I'm going Tony McDonald. and I'm going to go Mike Bausma, and I'm going to go Dustin Ruth. Just to be a little different. And do I have to pick a fourth?
Sure.
The fourth would be John Meyer.
Okay.
Yep.
The Ford.
That,
Who's got the Ford?
The Rhapsody, Barker.
Oh yeah, JJ.
Because he was a winner down there one year, I believe.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago.
Last year, wasn't it?
Was it? No, last year was Darren Ratterman, right? Or was it Barker? I forget which. It was one of the two.
Yeah.
Who's your picks, Ryan? Then did you get yours?
Mine's gonna be. I'm gonna represent Badger State with Tony McDonald and John Meyer, and I'll go Darren Ratterman in the full bore. And as a fourth pick, I'll go Rhapsody.
Rhapsody. Okay. Oh, JJ. He's the one that reads the distances and all the other polls. He's paying attention.
All right. Here is the second tool drive truck class. Mendy Nelson, Brown, Lil Whip, David Carlton, Side Piece, Barbara Cochran, Walk the Line from Canada. Roger Deathridge, Taking Up Space. Tanner Fitzsimmons, Country Heat. Mark Ford, Tremor. Chad Mayhill, Two-Timin'. Dale Nelson, Forever Hooked. Chase Richardson, Suffering Sanity. Jason Sullivan, Corn Burner. Cole Zychek, Texas Two-Step. And Jonathan Payne, Rampage.
I'm going to go first. I think your top three in here is going to be. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be Chad Mayhill.
Yep.
Jason Sullivan, the Corn Burner. He cranked her up down there with the old Corn Burner last year. And I think Chase Richardson had a little bit of bad luck last year, but that thing runs pretty good. I'm going to go Chase Richardson. That's the three.
Them are the exact three I was going to pick. So
my three will be Jason Sullivan, Cole Zychek, and I'll go as Dark Horse Dale Nelson, Forever Hook. Sometimes he's a little sneaky and gets in there.
Sneaky? You can't say that.
Why not? He comes out of nowhere and places in the top three.
Yeah, this is tough. They're all tough.
I think he did pretty well at Hillsborough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Chase Richardson won the Grand National.
Yep.
Chad Mayhill just always does well.
Corn Burner, that one down there last year, I think.
Yeah.
I forget who was the Saturday night winner. But I think that's right. Let's see.
All right.
Suffering Sanity, Corn Burner, and Two-Timin'. So Levi's going with us, Greg.
Yep.
Any other picks out there?
That's it for two-wheel drive. We'll move along here. The Duel of the Fuels.
Ooh, this is a fun class to watch.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to tell me how cold is it going to be out?
Yeah, right.
That makes a big difference.
Yeah, that'll make the difference. That'll make the difference.
All right, we got.
Yeah, we have to have two separate picks: above 30 or below 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Which way the wind's blowing to?
Right. Yeah.
This is going to be a tough one.
Oh.
All right, we got Mark Beingar, Warrior. Terry Blackburn, Extremely Armed and Dangerous. Steve Berg, Lock and Load. Cody Chiswick, Considered Armed and Dangerous. Kyle Holland, Black Tornado Revived. Jeff Hodem, Fully Loaded. Brandon Hunt, Living a Dream. Bill Keener, Bambi. Kent Payne, Super Rooster. Colin Ross, Triple Bypass, Travis Schlaba, Bone Twister, John Strickland, Galat.
Oof. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Terry Blackburn to win it, Cody Chiswick, and someone that's grease burner that runs really good and usually does good down there is a Super Rooster, Kent Payne.
So top 6 will move on to Saturday night, this class.
Top 6?
Yep.
And I think Colin Ross and Schlabach will be in it. There's 5. I got one more. Fully loaded. Hold them.
So we're picking 6?
Yep.
Oh, well, that I'm going to take Terry Blackburn. I would never count him out of anything. Colin Ross, Kent Payne, Cody Chiswick, Steve Berge, and is that 5, right?
Yep. Yeah, one more.
One more. Travis Schlabach.
Okay.
That's a tough one. You know, the temperature there makes such a difference if you should go diesel or alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely Terry for sure. Top 3. This would be my top 3. Terry. I'm gonna go Brandon Hunt and Colin Ross, and then Cody Chiswick, Kyle Holland, and Schlabach to round out my top 6.
I think that'll be fun.
In my opinion, the diesels, you can pick them the first night, but it's hard to pick them the second night.
Yeah.
They have a lot of all of them. You know, they just got to push them so hard. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Extremely armed, triple bypass, fully loaded. Joe Benevetti.
Yep.
Considered armed and dangerous, extremely armed and dangerous, triple bypass. Levi Kinchy.
That was his top 3. Here's his.
Yeah, load, Super Rooster, and fully loaded.
And we're all good picks too.
Ryan Paulson, triple bypass, Bone Twister, Chiswick, Blackburn, Galat, fully loaded. JJ, Colin Ross, Terry Blackburn, Kent Payne, John Strickland.
All right. And then Pro Stocks Friday night.
Oh, Friday Night Pro Stocks.
Brandon Coates, Fueling the Fire. Mike Connie, Mac Nasty. Carlton Cope, Warpath. Melvin Deppen, Deer Track Attack. Matt Holland, Glutton for Punishment. Chris Hoyt, Nutcase. Lance Little, Anger Management. Kevin Masterson, River Rat. Brett Meyer, Injected Funds. Rhett Parrish, El Nino. Kevin Schmucker, Get Her Done Deer. And Braden Schrammick, Youngblood.
Man, what the hell? I'm going to pick that.
And top 3 go on.
3?
I know which guy I'm going to pick right away. Is Kevin Schmucker. Is always in there. He's can't count him out ever.
Schmucker's one. The other one, the Rat. I think the Rat will be involved.
Yeah. I might not go that way.
Of course, the Coach is better than the Rat last summer, but
yeah. I'm going Schmucker, Coates, and Carlton Cope.
I'm going to go Schmucker. I'm going to go Schmucker, Brandon Coates, and Braden Stranick, Youngblood.
I know that was going to be my alternate pick with Schrammick. He's always sneaks in there too.
Yep.
They're good. They're good inside.
Yeah, they are good. Yep.
I'm gonna go Parrish, Masterson, and Trent.
Lance Little, anger management. They really got that thing to be quite the hot rod too. They've made some hay with that thing, and he can drive.
Yep. He was one of our Rookie of the Year runner-ups this year.
Yeah,
could have been. Yeah.
I think you should got him a participation trophy.
Yeah. Get her done.
Old JJ says River Rat, El Nino, and get her done.
Yep.
Warpath Rat, injected funds. Injected funds, get her done, River Rat. It's too hard to pick. River Rat, injected funds, Mac Nasty. Yeah.
It'll be a fun class Friday night for sure.
Yep. I haven't seen one pro stock class that you could just pick the guy.
Yeah.
No. Nope. No, we
Other
may
than
be
any
all
class you really can.
Yeah, we may all be way off base.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. Saturday afternoon, super stock diesel trucks, one and done class.
Ooh.
Caroline Armistead, Dixie Ram, Terry Biggs, Deadpool, Cliff Carnage, Kent Crowder, Shy Diesel, Van Hazley, Rock Hard Ram, Trenton Ingram, Shy Diesel, Xander Lee, Kong, Kelvin Miller, Running in the Red, Keith Witt, American Pride, and Jeremy Yeager, Trencher. I'm going to go Van Hazley, Ken Crowder, and Ingram.
This is the one and done, right? 3 of them.
Yep.
You're doing Van Hazley, Kent Crowder, and who?
And the other side truck, Trenton Ingram.
I'm doing the same thing. Trent Ingram's actually got pro stock, and they put a big windmill on that bad boy, and that thing hooked up last year. I wouldn't doubt they're going to probably do the same program down there with that thing. And he got right in the thick of it last year. So I'm doing the same thing. Crowder, Hazley, and Ingram.
Those are definitely the favorites, I would say. Doesn't mean anyone else couldn't get in there. They're just definitely
right
the favorites. And Kong
is Crowder.
They were trying at Cloverdale, if you were watching, with the test passes this a couple weekends ago.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's a brand new truck for them.
Who's this?
Xander Lee with the Kong truck. That's what they were doing the test passes down.
Yeah.
I'm going Crowder, Hazley, and Ingram.
We're all 3 there. We'll see that.
Yeah.
Yep. So
85 light pro stock. Kent, Van, and Jeremy. Derek Schweiger. Thanks for coming on, Derek.
Jeremy Yeager, the Trencher.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. Joe Benavitti, Dixie Ram, Rock Hard Ram, Kent Crowder. Ryan Paulson is Rock Hard and Deadpool.
All right. Light pro stock.
They're all good picks. I mean,
Yeah. Yep. All right. Kurt Aftal, Weekend Mistress. Noah Allison, Trainwreck. Kevin Banyan, Forgiven. Ray Belak Jr., Ragin' Red. Alan Cook, Black Thunder. Greg Farringer, Smokin' John. Scott Hulsman, Rumor Has It. Corey Frank, High Standards. Jeff Michelacci, Demented. Kyle Paulson, Deer Addiction. Tylen Reynolds, Rare Breed. And Matt Smith, Fast Forward.
Man, oh man.
One and done.
Light pro, one and done.
All right, I'll go first. I think the Deer Addiction's going to be in there this year. They've had that thing on rails. So I think Kyle Paulson, I think Alan Cook's he's got his stuff together. I think he went dynoing and stuff, I bet. And You know, those demons he had rolling around last summer, I think he got her figured out. That thing's runs good. I think Alan Cook will be in there. And
Alan won it 2 years ago too, didn't he, or something?
Yeah. I'm having trouble with Michelacci and Smith. Demented and Fast Forward. I don't know. Smith, I guess. I'm gonna go Smith.
It's exactly. You picked the same three I was gonna pick again.
I'm gonna go Smith.
I'm gonna go Demented.
Forwards are crazy. Them guys are.
I know. Yeah. I'm gonna go Demented, Deer Addiction, and Black Thunder will be my top 3.
Yep.
Saturday, man, I'll be glued right to that television.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a fun one to watch.
We have. Here's JJ.
Kyle Paulson, Alan Cook, and Demented.
That was my picks.
Matt Smith, Alan Cook, and Kyle Paulson. Wisconsin won 3 straight light pro classes. Can't argue with Colin.
Nope.
Demented, Black Thunder, Deer Addiction. You know, there's a Deer Addiction, Black Thunder, Fast Forward. There's 2 of them that have been in everybody's picks. Black Thunder and Deer Addiction. And everybody's picks. Those 2 have been in there.
Hopefully, don't jinx them.
I know. Yeah, no pressure on those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't say anything. No, not at all.
It's like when they get the free throw stats when the kids
Yeah.
are free throws.
Yeah,
I'm shooting 90%. He misses 2.
Yeah.
2 of them. Ooh, light alcohol.
Yep. Terry Blackburn, Armed and Dangerous Excessive Force. Brian Bowles, Altered Ego. Cody Chiswick, Considered Armed and Dangerous. Mark Filiatro, Burning Daylight. Bobby Jones, Field Sobriety. Rex Kuhn, Letter Buck. Brent Payne, Galat. Brandon Phillips, Straight Jacket. Larry Phillips, Extremely Insane. Craig Smith, Whiskey's Fine. Adam Spiegelberg, Detonator Black. Marcus Weddleson, Gunpowder and Lead.
Damn. Terry Blackburn.
Yep.
You know, the old Bobby Jones he's got a good runner too, but old Marcus Weddleson's got a hot rod and Gunpowder and Lead. I'm going Blackburn, Weddleson, and Spiegelberg.
Oh, I'm going Blackburn, Weddleson, and Larry Phillips. Last year, Larry Phillips, I think, was on a pass. I think he popped the charger right when he was going to be there.
Yeah. Ryan?
Blackburn, Bowles, and Larry Phillips. That would be my 3.
Any picks coming in from the rest of the crew?
Let's see. Here we go.
Bobby Jones, Adam Spiegelberg, Marcus Weddleson.
JJ can't spell.
He must have went to the School of Leering. Sorry, JJ.
I know.
He's talked to text you with the crap.
Marcus Wilson.
Oh, man.
Oh, we got to pick on him.
Like a Wilson Phillips. You got mixed up there. Yeah. Man. Levi's is Gunpowder and Lead, Detonator Black, Considered Armed and Dangerous. But you can't count out anyone in that class. That is a fact.
I don't think you count anyone out in any class.
No. These are just lucky guesses.
Yeah.
Is all they are.
Yeah.
Yep. We should just have them up on the board and throw a dart.
Yep.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Mix them up.
You'd probably do better, actually.
You probably would.
Yeah.
All right. Last flight of Pro Stock, Saturday afternoon. Brett Hackstad, 618 Motorsports. Corey Hoyt, Stress Case. Mark Lawyer, New Era. Esden Lemke, New Generation Plus. Chance McGrath, Last Chance. Josh Martin, Think Green. Jason Rowan, Industrial Force. Rob Russell, Workhorse. Danny Schmucker, Rampage. RJ Simon, Loud and Heavy X. Paul Stone, Roland Stone, and Russ Yoder, Extra Butter.
There's another one. Man.
Yeah.
Do want to say one thing, though. The Martins lost Patsy Martin.
Yep.
And, my heart goes up to them. They're great people. And just a few years ago, they lost Robert to cancer, and then Patsy passed away unexpectedly. And those that ever knew the Martin family and never talked to them at a tractor pull, you got to be the greatest friends in the world with them. And they think so much of the Martin family, and even Josh and Brandy. I mean, they're all cut from the same cloth there. They're just a great group of people. But Patsy just passed away here within the last few weeks. So think of them. That's for sure. But, here's my picks. And I don't know how it's going to. I think Schmucker's going to be at the old Rampage. He's always in there. The Schmuckers in Louisville. Schmucker, Esden Lemke. And I'm going to go Jason Round. There's the three.
You keep stealing every exact. Jason Round, he kicks our butts all summer long. And he's in there all the time. And you got to bet. I'm in Esden for sure. He won the big pullout in Farley last year. And they don't have great luck in Louisville the last few years though. So I don't know, but they're due.
They're due. Yeah,
they're due. And then Danny Schmucker. The Schmuckers are in there everywhere they go.
Schmuckers can pull indoors, boys. Their two rides, especially Rampage. I don't know what it is at Rampage, but that Rampage in Louisville, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
They always have a hot rod when they come.
Yep. And he's a great driver.
He is. Yeah.
Yep.
Ryan, who are you going with?
I'm going to go a little different. I'm going to go Jason Rowan, Rob Russell, and RJ Simon.
Them are good picks, too. I mean, I thought about all them guys, too, but
yeah.
Yeah. Round, you can't get cut out ever because he's just, everywhere he goes, he does well.
Yeah.
He's got a good program.
He's got a good program. I think he's got enough seat time now. He's gonna feel it down there. Industrial Force, that's a good tractor too. Man, that thing hooks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Joe Benevetti says New Generation Plus, Industrial Force, and Rampage. So he's right with us. Yoder, Lemke, RJ, Ryan Paulson says.
Them are good picks too. Oh. Yep.
Industrial Force, New Generation, Loud and Heavy X.
Yep.
Rob Russell, Russ Yoder, and Lemke.
There we go. Again, them are all good picks. I mean, a lot of it depends. I wish you knew the exact order they were pulling in. That would help you pick, but
yeah. Yep. Never know until you get there.
The Pro Stock class does the track. I don't care how good a track is going to diminish.
But also, we've seen too at the finals, we've seen the top four of the class sit down there in the winner's circle, and then you've seen the Tinker Toy come last, and boom, win it. So
did he cut out or me?
Nope, must be you.
Must be you.
Check your hearing aid. We got through them all anyway.
I'm messing with him now. You can't hear us.
You can't hear me, can you?
Yeah, we can.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear anybody. I don't know what happened.
Oh, now we can really talk about him.
Yeah, let her rip now. JJ, Greg, go ahead. Let her rip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we did due diligence tonight. That was a lot of fun just trying to pick those out.
Yeah.
It was a good time. So I think we want to thank Slum Enterprises, Trip Downing, Front Street Toys, Wetton Camp Transport, Casper Egg for everybody helping us out and everybody watching here tonight. So hopefully have a couple people here. We're working a couple people come visit us. So let's see if we can get Greg to help us finish that for next week. And we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.